I'm assuming it's mine. I've been told it is. Yeah. New Golf R, I think. This is the guy that's robbed me. Yeah, go for it. There she is. Very nice. Yeah, cheers for that, mate.
Stunning colour, isn't it, eh?
Lovely, mate, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
When you see the car like this, it don't feel so bad you poor.
Put mats in it for you as well.
Sweet. Alright then.
So as you go,
yep,
keep going a bit forward, and then just as you get past your back door,
yep,
lock it over to the right, and then you won't hit that hoop. There you go, go on, you're right now. And then we're going to go
right and then left?
Left and then up to the BP garage again. How's it feel?
Lovely, mate, lovely.
Loving it.
Very nice. Left ear, yeah?
Left ear. One thing just to bear in mind,
yep,
and a lot of people do come back after it, especially in ours,
yep,
after a few days and go, oh, my steering's wobbling.
Okay.
And it's because they've warped the discs. You know, for the first couple of 100 miles,
take it steady.
Just be gentle on the brakes. I mean, you can drive it hard,
yeah, but
just be careful on the brakes because they temper themselves.
Okay.
You know, when they get really hot and cold, they temper, and
yep,
then you can't warp them then. But and we have it all the time. So I always just say to people, just first few days when you've just put in a few miles on, don't be stamping hard on the brakes and getting them really hot, because they'll just warp, because they're really thick discs, and when they warp, it feels like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how our discs are warped at the minute, actually.
You know about the how this will bring you to a stop on the adaptive, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll love that bit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
you're knackered and you're driving in traffic and you just think, oh, it's a bind, or you know, all them controls, you just let it do it.
Yeah.
It's on your side. Your fuel flap's on your side.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
So it looks like you can get right in the M1, and I will gun it up to the full.
What's it? Brim.
Brim it. I'll brim it. And then at least you can have the first few days on us having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Has it been a good experience for you then?
Yeah, it's been
I know you
brilliant.
said it has, but honestly.
Yeah, very pleased with you, mate. You've dealt with me very well. Like I say, Honda never treated us like that.
I don't understand, because you treat your loyal customers better than anybody because they're your bread and butter.
Yeah, I know.
Keep going around there, and I think that one's empty. Round the back of that caravan. Yeah, it is, look. Sweet. Yeah. Right. Do you want super in it?
Yeah, go on, mate.
High octane does drive it a little bit better.
Yeah. Right, so.
And you know, at night time when these light up,
yeah,
they're absolutely stunning. In our Valley Bay, when it's dark and you open that up, it glows lovely blue.
Does it?
Yeah.
First fill, thanks to the courtesy of the dealer. Hi all, it's JK here. So it's delivery day, my brand new Golf R. I literally drove it out the showroom. It was covered in a car cover, and we did a ceremony, and it was fabulous. Honda have never treated me that way, so I'm very pleased with the way VW handled me. Unfortunately, I missed that. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I got pictures. So yeah, they filled it up for me, and as you can see, it's brand new. It's all ready to go. So let's roll. And then she fires up, ready for the ride home. Will we beat the rain? We shall see. So, as I say, they've just filled it up for me. A little bit of last minute negotiation. Buying my Land Cruiser, I had a real big problem with my bank, but luckily today it all went smoothly, probably because it was via debit card rather than cash. But yeah, here we are. We finally got my Golf R. and she smells lovely and everything's tight as you'd expect from a brand new performance car. We had a bit of a laugh and a joke about me coming back and taking the new 400 out, but he says that won't be here for a couple of months, 5 months I think he said. But yeah, driving it out the showroom was interesting. That was an experience. I've never experienced anything like that before. The way it roared up, it reminded me of, if you've ever been to a Ferrari garage or a Porsche garage, you'll know that there's always cars starting, roaring up, and there's people collecting them and driving off in them. And this is what that was. It was awesome. And I really am annoyed a little bit that I missed that, but there you go. So yeah, he was saying to me that main thing to break in is the brakes. Apparently the engine's broken in and the gearbox is all ready to go and all that jazz. So it's literally just a case of getting used to all the toys. You know, there's a lot of things to get used to. For example, setting the trip computer after a fill, the ACC, adjustable cruise control. That's something to learn. Getting used to the auto stop start. I mean, there it didn't start because I left it in gear, but other than that, it's straightforward. I'm in auto mode at the minute, which I intend to stay in for a while until she's bedded in. And yeah, it's great. Hopefully we'll get back before it starts raining, because it's obviously been cleaned and I don't want to clean it again. I just want to get it home and get it in its cover, because I've got things to do. But yeah, it's an awesome day. My new Golf R. So the future for this car is I'm playing with the idea of getting it chipped, remapped, the ECU remapped, and for about 600 quid you can get it remapped to 350 horsepower, which is a lot of horsepower for the money. If you consider that the Golf R is 400 and it's going to cost at least 40,000, then you know, you can appreciate that that's a good deal. In the end, this cost me £30,800, including a full tank of fuel, and yeah, it was a good deal. It was a pleasure dealing with them. They've told me to fill in their customer satisfaction sheet, and as I say, they've treated me a lot better than Honda ever did. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, I'm very pleased, very happy obviously, and it's awesome. Hopefully some interesting videos coming up. When it's broken in, I've got, obviously like he said, he's got the brakes. You need to be careful with the brakes because they're big discs, so once they're bedded in, which I think is 200 miles he said, then you can pretty much play with it. The other dealer who's also got a Type R, he was saying that he gives it 500 miles of easy drive, then 200 miles of harder drive, and then you're free to boot it. My Type R, I did the 1,000 miles of varying the speed in certain gears, so I went between I did no faster than 80 miles per hour in 6th gear, and sometimes I'd do 16 4th and things like that, just to stretch the engine a bit, and 10 years later she's fine, so obviously I did it right. So yeah, the first ever journey home. Very nice, very smooth. I won't be playing with the DSG yet until A, I get used to the car a bit, because obviously it feels very stiff, and you know, it's the demo I did, the car had obviously been used for a while, so everything was loose and you know, it felt good to go, whereas this obviously feels like a baby, a temperamental baby at the minute. So you know, it's a case of taking it steady, and yeah, she sounds sweet on tick over. You probably won't be picking that up, but yeah, very nice. Looking forward to getting the first 500-600 miles out of the way so I can play with her a little bit and then take her on some race tracks. So here we are on my this is quite a nice road for a bit of fun, obviously not speeding, but you can get some time. So when I get a chance, we'll go through the launch control and all that jazz, and then get it on the track, I think. Although apparently that might void the warranty, so I'm not sure I will take this on the track. Actually, it'll be a case of maybe I'll do some videos in places like Scotland, Wales, and things like that. But yeah, she does, as you can see, I'm doing 41 to the gallon at the minute, but apparently it averages at 38, which is better than I was expecting. I was expecting 33. It does 44 on the book, and as we all know, manufacturer's bullshit, that's not true. So yeah, should get at least 30, 35, 36 miles a gallon out of it from what I've been told. So it's a realistic motorway car as well, which is actually more economical than my Land Cruiser, which I'm surprised by. Whoa, the steering's so tight. And very responsive as well. I mean, if you recall in my videos, I said that the Type R and the Ford Focus ST steering were more responsive than this. They must have been newer cars, because this feels very responsive. Although the feedback is less blatant than the Type R, because the Type R is more race track than everyday car. And as I said in my video, it's no bad thing, it's whatever you want. If you want a race car, to be constantly driving in a race car, then the Type R is for you. But, you know, me personally, I like a bit of refinement and a bit of luxury, and the Golf is quite luxurious. It's not over the top like the Merc and the Audi, and it's got the performance of the Audi and the Merc, so very happy with my purchase. Now, the dealer asked me how long would I be keeping her for. It's not a Type R. I don't expect this to live as long as a Type R. But having said that, my friend who owns the Land Rover, his family have been dealing in VW all pretty much from day dot, and they do serious mileage in their cars. And they've said that with their DSG, which is used for towing, they've done over 60,000 miles and they've not had a problem. Whereas I read that DSG on this, once it goes into 60,000 mile territory, you're in no man's land. It could go any time. So I don't know. That could be just people bullshitting by the looks of it. But with it being a VW, and with German car makers being solid just like the Japanese, I'd have thought this would be a solid car. But I do know that this is probably thanks to Mercedes and Audi, that do have reliability issues, that they don't have as good a reputation as Japanese cars. So we'll see, won't we, with this car. Yeah, everything's nice and tight. Definitely a brand new car. She'd done 8 miles when I picked her up. Now we're on 12 miles. So literally brand new car, fresh from Germany. It arrived 3 nights ago, I think, or 4 nights ago. Had a bit of a cock up signing the paperwork. I put the wrong date on. I put May in. Luckily, they didn't delay the pickup. The reason the pickup's been delayed a little bit is because the sales director and the dealer I'm dealing with were on day off yesterday. Otherwise, I'd have got it a day earlier. As you can tell, it's well refined. It's quiet. This is quite a rough bit of road, so it's swallowing bumps well. Even though this is brand new and unbedded in suspension, it's still absorbing the poor road surface well. It's quiet, so yeah, I'm happy. You can hear the exhaust kicking in a bit there. So she's running at 296 brake, and I believe she produces 300 odd Newton meters of torque. It's enough. I mean, the remap would be nice, but do you need that power for the roads? You don't really, do you? So nasty pothole there. I'm not going to floor it because she's not bedded in, so I'll just take it steady. As you can see, I'm accelerating and it's doing 30 miles to the gallon at the minute. Let's take her up to 70 a minute. There you go, 70 miles an hour pretty much, just under, and no noise. Very well refined, very quiet. Bit of braking to help use the brakes up a little bit. God, it's tight, such a brand new car. And it comes with digital radio as well, which I'm pleased with. So yeah, I've got the sat nav, the 6-inch sat nav. The Pro one's an 8-inch. I've got Apple CarPlay, so it's connected to my iPhone piss easily, and fabulous bit of kit. And here we are in my village where the roads are fucking ridiculous. So yeah, next I'll go through the cockpit. And here they are, my two cars, my Type R there, the EP3, and the new Golf, which I've just literally driven into the drive. Sounding sweet, very nice indeed. So I'll do a video on the interior and whatnot, but for now that's the delivery video done. Cheers.